Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Intro music fades out. Dramados here, and we've got a juicy one for you. The Menendez brothers are finally getting their chance at freedom after 35 years behind bars. Eric and Lyle Menendez have been serving time since they were just teenagers when they brutally murdered their parents in 1989. But now, thanks to a revived resentencing hearing, it looks like their lives might be about to take a dramatic turn. So, let's dive into the drama. In 2020, former LA District Attorney George Gascon initiated a resentencing process for the brothers, citing their young ages at the time of the crime and their exemplary behavior behind bars. He recommended new sentences of 50 years to life, which would have made them eligible for parole immediately. However, current DA Nathan Hochman had other plans. He claimed that the Comprehensive Risk Assessment Report, created as part of Governor Gavin Newsom's review of a separate clemency bid by the brothers, showed that Lyle and Eric were still too high risk to be released. And get this, he revealed details from the report in open court, including Lyle's alleged phone violations and Eric's involvement with other inmates. But wait, there's more. Hochman also shared some pretty damning findings about Lyle's personality, saying he displayed narcissistic and antisocial traits that made him look for easy ways to get what he wants. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? And then Hochman went and accused Eric of being vulnerable to the influences of others, including his own brother. Now, defense attorney Mark Geragos is having none of it. He called out Hochman's move as a PR stunt and claimed that the report was developed for use outside the resentencing process by officials with extensive training. And let me tell you, Geragos isn't holding back. He said Hochman had no right to share those details in open court, and he's accusing him of trying to sabotage the brothers' chances at freedom. But here's the thing. Judge Michael Jezik saw through Hochman's attempts to block the resentencing process. He ruled that the CRA report was subjective and subject to change, and that the psychologists who created it weren't available for cross-examination by the defense. It was a major victory for Geragos and his team. So, what does this mean for Eric and Lyle? Well, they'll get their first major shot at freedom next week, with relatives and experts testifying about their level of rehabilitation after 35 years behind bars. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, they'll finally get the second chance they've been fighting for. That's it for today's Dramados. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest drama and scandals.